Well, good morning, everyone. First of all, let me thank everyone for gathering here today, but let me especially thank Governor Andrew Cuomo for coming here yet again to Monroe County, to Greece, New York. I think by your frequency, Governor, that you're almost a resident of Monroe County, so we're thrilled to have you here, and we appreciate it. And let me just say that for me and all of the residents who have been impacted by what is happening with the flooding, we can't thank the governor enough, not just for being here today, but for caring. He cares. He's been here time and time again. He's paying attention to what we need here, and most importantly, he's doing something about it. So we can talk about it, but then we have to do something. So I want to say to the governor, thank you so much for your actions, because they are speaking very loudly, and we can't thank you enough for the cooperation, for the responsiveness that you have shown the people here of Monroe County. Will you join me in thanking Governor Andrew Cuomo? And I have to say, Governor, that I am most appreciative of your vocal stance regarding the actions of the IJC. You know, we are where we are right now, but we cannot have this happen again, right? This could have been avoided. We could talk about it all day long, but we are where we are, and we need to make sure that homeowners and businesses and infrastructure and the people of the shorelines on the south side of Lake Ontario don't have this happen again. And so when we have leadership as demonstrated by the governor, and we join together and we take a stand, I believe that we can help the situation out. And we have to repeat our call to the IJC to do the right thing. You know what? Their treaty, their plan 2014, it actually contemplates this very situation from happening. But it also contemplates action by the IJC. And it's really not right that they're not being responsible in fulfilling what is their obligation under their own treaty and under their own plan. So I'm thankful that the governor is calling for action by the IJC. I will also be communicating with them today, asking them to uphold their promise, their covenant with the people on the south shore of Lake Ontario, and to make them whole, to make sure that this doesn't happen again, lower the lake levels, and pay for the destruction that is done, and provide protection so it does not happen again. We stand with the governor, we stand with Supervisor Bill Rylick as well, to make sure the IJC is held accountable. But most importantly, let's be honest, we stand with the people who are here right in front of us. We want to make sure that this gets done. We are also heading to Washington at the end of the month to meet with the Army Corps of Engineers and with elected representatives there as well, to talk to Washington, to say, join the effort, stand with us, make sure that the people of Monroe County get what is promised to them, make sure that our homeowners stop getting damaged, their property, their lives. You know, you shouldn't have to go to bed at night wondering if your house is going to be there in the morning, right? You shouldn't have to worry about tonight when the waves pick up whether or not your basement's going to be flooded. You shouldn't have to go to bed tonight wondering, am I going to have to, again, I've been here my whole life, put more money into my house to hang on to what is rightfully yours. You're a business owner. The governor talked about it. There are businesses here in Greece, and you know what? They're hurting right now. There are businesses all up and down the shoreline that might never open again because they're relying on tourism. They're relying on people visiting their businesses. They haven't even opened for the season. We can't have that happen again. We have infrastructure needs. We have roads that are in bad shape. We don't know what's going to happen with our sewer system when all the lake levels are back to a better level. So you know what? This is very important. We are so thrilled that the governor is here today. We're so glad for his cooperation. Again, I can't thank him enough, but speaking about great leadership, I want to turn the podium over to Supervisor Bill Rylick. And I got to tell you, Bill, I know that you've been putting in countless hours when we started with the windstorm and opening up the town hall for the residents of the town of Greece and for people throughout the county of Monroe, to the snowstorm and now to the flooding situation that we have now. You know what, when the residents were in need, you were there to answer the call. So thank you to the supervisor for his leadership. Please join me in welcoming Supervisor Bill Rylick.